We made the greatest link today is to link the people from Harvest Key to Placencia.
Compared to Belize City, the amount of NCL cruise ship passengers that will now have access to Placencia village and all the amenities it has to offer is less. But the linkage that has now been officially established between Harvest Key and the peninsula is beyond great. BTB's Director of Cruise Ship and Destination Planning, NORIKO GAMERO, and Placencia's chairlady, Ilsa Villanueva, both agreed that the daily ferry of tourists to the village from Harvest Key translates to an economic boost needed by the local stakeholders.
On a given day, I think right now we're set at 350 people from Harvest Key to Placencia. Let's say 10 or 20% of that will go on pre-booked tour. That means the rest is free to roam and purchase arts and craft here. They're able to sit down on the beach and have a drink. Restaurants. It creates an economic boost of people that they currently don't have. If you have economies of scale, you know, sometimes you can walk around Placencia and you're solely dependent on the overnight sector. Now you're creating another opportunity, so that linkage now becomes as an economic boost for the villagers.
A majority of our local villagers, they're excited. They're really ready for it. Everybody calling me and say, you know what, I have my brochures. Can you take them down there for me? Can you do this? And they're really looking forward to the extra penny, especially in the slow time, because it's already hitting the slow season for us. So I would hope that this would have us be fully functional during that slow time. There's no more slow season, just ongoing, you know, for us economically.
Placencia Cruise Control Limited won the bid to ferry the tourists from the Key to the peninsula. According to EWORTH GARBUTT, the 50 minutes boat ride cost the tourists $20 round trip. They are brought to Placencia where the local tour operators, vendors and artisans, those who have filled a peddler's application and been granted permission, market and sell their business.
We've had a stakeholder meeting, and that same criteria whereby we'll even have like a peddler's license. If you're a tour operator, you're not just it's not open just for all tour operator. There's a criteria, it is, but there's a criteria and a way that you have to go to become a legal person to peddle and to get trips from here. So you bring your brochure, for instance, you put it at the desk, and we sell the trips from there.
By filling out the application and meeting the criteria, the operator will then be assigned a terminal pier finger where they can pick up those guests, because we already know from the day before tour operator X is picking up 10 people and they're assigned at finger B, right? So that is the management capacities that we have a lot easier flow here in Placencia.
It's more than stakeholder. All the people selling the lead jewelry, selling all whatever you could sell, food, you need to come out and advertise yourself.
Tourists such as Alex BENDA of Michigan say they would rather be ferried to Placencia than be stuck on Harvest Key.
We found out it was just an island of like Norwegian built, and that's not what we wanted when we decided to travel. So we found out that we could come here, and we wanted to learn about the culture and see things, so we decided to book a tour off the ship and come here and actually get to experience something beyond. If I wanted to go to a shopping mall, I mean, I can go to a shopping mall and see that, you know, and this is something much more real. So that was our reasoning for coming in here. I understand for some people that's what they want, but for me, again, if I wanted to do something that was, you know, cookie cutter box, that's not what we wanted. And already just being here, you can tell it's lovely, and there's so much culture and vibrance, the colors, and I'm very excited to explore more today.
Reporting for Love News, Hipólito Novello.